Welcome back to Carib 21, wherever in the Caribbean or in the diaspora you're watching from. So, after about 1 week of dancing around this story about a potential list of countries, 43 countries around the world, including 6 Caribbean islands that was placed on a list, a ban list, a Donald Trump ban list, the White House finally came out and confirmed that there is a list. And this is so interesting because I did 2 stories this week about the same list, and I've been back and forth in the comment section, a lot of interaction, and a lot of people were saying that this is like fake news and this is not real. But yesterday, the entire pretty much media from across the world, everybody is reporting on this, that the White House, they finally came out and they confirmed that this list does exist. So let's take a look at the first report coming out of the United States of America about this list.
New draft travel ban making the rounds at the White House recommends travel restrictions for 43 countries, primarily in the global south.
It's clearly discriminating against developing nations.
According to reporting from the New York Times, the list includes 3 color-coded categories: red, orange, and yellow. 11 countries under the red list will potentially have all travel to the U.S. banned for their citizens. It includes Cuba, Syria, and Afghanistan. Alarming news for Maggie Salem, who works to resettle Afghan refugees, some who served with U.S. forces in Afghanistan and could face grave danger.
Adding Afghanistan to the list, if there isn't an exception made for these Afghan allies, and that's unclear right now, is really a significant change and something that's on top of the list itself being disturbing, even more disturbing.
Russia, Belarus, and Haiti are part of the 10 countries on the orange list, which calls for visas to be sharply restricted. And the yellow list includes over 20 countries, some in the Caribbean, that could face partial visa suspension if their governments fail to address, quote, deficiencies within 60 days. The new list of countries is far broader than the travel ban Trump imposed on 7 majority Muslim countries during his first term and faced several legal challenges before taking effect in 2018. Upon taking office, Trump ordered the State Department to recommend countries for visa restrictions because of inadequate vetting. But Salem says
the U.S. has the ability to vet and screen all refugees that come into the U.S. There is not a lack of information available to different security agencies in the U.S. to assess whether someone is an actual risk.
A U.S. official speaking anonymously to reporters says there could be changes to the list and has not yet been approved by the Trump administration.
Okay, so that's the confirmation coming outside of the White House that there is a list. A list does exist, and that this was one of the first, Donald Trump's first executive order when he was inaugurated. And what is also interesting about this list is Dominica and St. Lucia would be on this list, and that it would have something to do with the Citizen by Investment program. And that, as you see, similar to how I broke it down, that these islands could face travel restriction going into the USA in terms of not being able to get visa, or the visa process would get much more difficult if they do not solve whatever the issues that Donald Trump wants to be solved in 60 days. Yes, so as I said, this is it. The White House came out and they confirmed that this is a real thing, and this was done, one of Donald Trump's first action when he was inaugurated. Here at Carib 21, I'm on a mission to showcase the vibrant culture and the breathtaking beauty of the Caribbean while showcasing our culture and what is trending. If you want to support me on this mission, please subscribe. And if you also want to support, you can hit the comment section and buy me a cup of coffee. In order to buy me a cup of coffee, you can follow these instructions. Just click more. You will see the link to buy me a cup of coffee. Click the link. You can purchase 1 or 2 cups of coffee, and you'll be helping me to fulfill this mission. Thank you. Yes, so this was one of Donald Trump's first actions. So this is not fake news, and this is something that is going on for real. So hopefully the review is done, and St. Kitts and Nevis and Dominica and St. Lucia will get off this ridiculous list. So guys, Sound off in the comment section and let me know your thoughts about this update. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, peace. I'm out.